Good morning, guys. It's Tamara Bennett from Southern Adoornments Decor. I am unboxing our big box of blanks today to show you exactly what's inside. I've got the whole box here on my desk. If you've never heard of the big box of blanks, you're probably like, what? What's a blank? Blanks are the wood pieces that we paint on to create our door hangers. And so we have a huge shop where we cut all of these with our laser machines. We ship them out to you, and you follow my tutorials online. So if you would like to get one of these boxes, I did put the link in the video description for you. You can sign up now to get this exact box that I'm revealing between now and the end of July. And so I'm going to be showing all three projects that are inside. Each project comes with a supply list and a video tutorial for you to follow along with. And there are lots of ways that our members use these. Some of them pick one to paint each month, so they have a project to hang up on their door. Some of them pile them away in their craft closet until a rainy day, and I'm going to show some pictures of that in a bit. And then one of our members actually has two of these boxes shipped, one to herself in Texas and the other to her granddaughter who lives, I think, in Washington, and they sit down and paint it together as a way to connect across the United States. So I think that is just so cool. So if you are a Big Box of Blanks subscriber, drop me a comment. What kind of subscriber are you? Are you the kind that like lets them pile up and then binge crafts and does a bunch at once? I have people like that. Are you the kind that just drips them out and does one a month? Do you do this with someone? Let me know how you're using your big box of blanks. I'm going to try to open up this box on my table, but I've also got pictures because pictures are better than me just holding up what's inside. So once you open up your box, you're immediately going to see a little packet of papers. Inside this packet is 3 different sheets, and each one has like a QR code to the video, shows a picture of the project, and has all of your colors listed out here. So you know exactly which Deco Art Americana colors to grab. And one of you actually told me that you will pull out these papers, grab all your colors, and throw them in the box. And then you take the box with you on a trip, a vacation, going camping, to go sit with a loved one. One of our members, and I don't know if she still does this, used to take her box with her when she would go and sit with her father who had like dementia or something. And so she would sit and paint while she was visiting with him, and it allowed her to have something busy to do with her hands, and it allowed him to be able to watch her paint, and he really enjoyed that as well. And so there's lots of ways you can utilize this box. This is a quarterly box, so it's not monthly. We don't send it out every single month. We send it out only 4 times a year. January 1st, April 1st, July 1st. So this one just went out, and the next one won't go out till October 1st. And each box has 3 projects. At the end of the year, you'll have 12 door hangers for your door or to gift to other people in your life. It's a great way to kind of have continually projects on hand to be able to sit down and paint when you have time. With these little color lists, you're going to know exactly what color you're going to need. And with the QR code to the video, I'm going to walk you through how to paint each one, so you won't have to try to figure it out on your own. So each one comes like shrink wrapped like this so they don't get broken. The very first design on top is the Sunflower Heart Trio. I chose this one to go in the box because it is a great like end of summer design to paint. If you're in that weird transition, especially right now after 4th of July, where you're like, I kind of want to keep my flag up till the end of July, but in August, you're like, what should I put up? I don't feel like putting up my beach stuff. It's too soon for pumpkins. Sunflowers are the perfect transition from summer to fall. And all of our blanks come with the design laser etched. Do you see that flower right there? Even the lettering for the word hi is laser etched on there. If you've never painted on a laser etched blank before, just know it's similar to a coloring book in that you've got your lines on there. It's not a blank canvas. You're not having to figure out where to start. But the cool thing about this that's different than a coloring book is that you can paint over the lines and still see them. So for the word hi there, you can completely paint that light buttermilk color and cover it up. And then when the buttermilk color dries, you'll be able to see the outline of the word hi, and you can go and draw it in with a paint pen or whatever you like. What's great is they're there for when you're ready. So if you're a busy person and don't have time to like paint every week, this is a great option because it's going to be there when you need it. This is one of my favorites, I think, that we've ever painted. I've always been particular to sunflowers. I actually had a bedroom that was decorated in sunflowers growing up. And so sunflowers are definitely special to me. And that combined with the soft, like palette wood look of this one, it really is special. Okay, blank number 2 that's in the box. So if you paint this one, you're probably going to want to hang it up like August, maybe into September. Blank number 2 is the Boo Babe design. This is one we taught in the Painters Clubhouse a couple of years ago. It's going to be hard for me to hold this one up because she's got 3D pieces. Her eyes are 3D. She's got these cute little eyes that you can paint and glue on. Her little mouth is 3D. And then the banner she's holding that says Boo is 3D. And so one project in every box is 3-dimensional now. We didn't start out doing that in our big box of blanks when we first created it, but we've gotten really good at cutting 3D pieces. So we started incorporating at least one project with 3D pieces in every single box. So if you sign up now, you're going to know that in the future, every quarter that you get a box, it'll have at least one project with 3D pieces. So this time it was the Halloween design, this cute little Boo Babe with her little bandana on her head and her sassy little lips is a perfect one to paint. It's the great like combination of cute with Halloween without being creepy. And so lots of our Painters Clubhouse members love this one. And if you look closely, her bandana up there has leopard print on it. You can paint this one to be a little more traditional Halloween colors if you want. I incorporated some more like fun colors like coral and orange and teal at the bottom with the banner. One technique that you're going to learn in this is some shading, because I used a little bit of gray shading to give her a little bit of a shadowed effect along the bottom of her sheet. And then the leopard print, of course. Okay, and then and then this one you'll probably want to hang up, mid-September through the end of October. And then the final project in the box is this Harvest Floral Pumpkin design. This one's a nice big 18-inch, they're all 18 inches, but they look so big. I can't even get it on camera here. They look so big when they're round. And it's got all the flowers laser etched on the bottom here for you. So you're not going to have to try to freehand those or figure it out. Everything's lasered on there for you. And it's got a nice soft muted blue in the background with polka dots. The pumpkin is actually a light, like whitish pumpkin, which is a little different than most pumpkins that you see. Most of them are orange, right? But I did this one in a lighter color so that the flowers kind of pull your eye. Because if that pumpkin was orange, then you might want to do different colors at the bottom. And so if you like orange pumpkins, paint your pumpkin orange, but maybe change up the color of your flowers at the bottom. You can buy this wood blank in our shop right now. It's called the Harvest Floral Pumpkin. However, the advantage to the big box of blanks is that it comes with the supply list and video tutorial. If you buy these blanks in our shop, you're not going to get the supply list. You're not going to get the video tutorial. And you're actually going to pay about the same price for the blanks purchased separately versus in the box. Each blank in our shop, actually that one that I just showed you, the one that's on the screen right now, would be $24 in our shop. This one with the Boo Babe would be $34 because she's got 3D pieces. And then this one would be $24. So if you add that up, you would be paying $82 for all 3 of these blanks, and you would not get supply list or video tutorial. But this box is only $75. That's $7 less, and it comes with the video tutorial and supply list. So it's a no-brainer. So this is all 3 of the designs that were in the box. And remember how I was saying that our friend Janet in the Painters Clubhouse actually purchases 2 of these every month, and she ships one of them to her daughter who lives in Washington because she lives in Texas. So it must be really hard to be, I can't imagine being a grandmother and having a granddaughter who lives so far away. And you want to spend quality time together, but how do you do that across states and miles? Well, Janet figured out that if she buys one box and has it shipped to her in Texas, she can buy a second box and have that one shipped to her granddaughter all the way up in Washington. And then every month, once a month, they can make a little girls' date and hop on Zoom together and sit down and paint these designs together. And so like on a separate device, they can pull up the video tutorial and kind of follow along with it, or they could just paint it together on Zoom. Either way, but they are doing this together every month. And I think it is the most beautiful story and a great way to connect with your grandmother and your granddaughter across the miles. So I'm so proud of you, Janet. That is just such a great idea. And you can get this box if you sign up anytime during the month of July. After July 31st, we will, if you sign up, like let's say August 1st, we will hold your subscription and wait and ship you the next box, which is going out October 1st. So there will be a bit of a wait. So don't wait to sign up, just join now so that you can get this exact box. And we do have several extras of these cuts, so you'll be able to get it shipped out immediately and start painting it. I wanted to show you what some of our members have painted with these designs. And I wanted to show you too that if you're a busy person and you don't have a lot of time to devote to painting every week, you can paint like some of our members do who just kind of binge craft. So this picture is from Patty Cartwright. She said it's been a productive weekend finishing up several big box of blanks. So these are some designs from, I think some of these are from a couple of years ago. She's kind of let them pile up and just hasn't had time to get to them. You know, it's there when you need it. And so if you're the kind of crafter who likes to binge craft and do a bunch at one time, you can do it like these ladies. Fiorella Moore shared that during the first 2 weeks of summer break, she painted all but 3 of her big box of blanks. She said, I didn't have time to do them during the school year because she's a teacher. She said, but it 100% helped me decompress from a rough class and school year. I've also received a few orders on another door hanger, and so she said these have been very popular. Some of my big box of blanks have even sold. So if you're like, there's no way I need that many door hangers for my own door, you can gift these, you can sell them. Then you've got something on hand, because how many times has an occasion or an event come up that you're like, oh, I wish I'd bought a gift for this? If you've got a bunch of door hangers painted, you always got a gift on hand. And people love receiving something that was hand painted and special and unique. It's like Christmas, 4 times a year, coming to your front porch with 3 projects that are just waiting for you to spend a little time like crafting and painting. It's a great way to decompress, to let go of some stress, all kinds of things. If you want to sign up now, you can do so at the link in the video description. It's going to take you over to the page. It's a quarterly subscription, so you're only billed 4 times a year. The box is $75. And I will warn you, but we're getting ready to increase the price in the fall. And so this may be the last time you'll be able to lock it in at this price. You might be able to lock it in October, and then after that, the price is going up. I can't remember, but for 2026, it's definitely going to be going up. So if once you subscribe, you'll be locked in at the $75 a quarter price, and it will not go up on you, even though we have 3D pieces in every box. And the value of every box is at least $82. Plus whatever valuation you want to put on the supply list and the video instructions, because it's hard to put a valuation on those, right? Like if you were to go to a painting class and take a class and learn how to do this, you'd probably pay $40, $45 just to learn how to paint a design like this. And so you're getting that with the blanks. And so if you were to go buy these blanks individually in our shop, you'd be paying more and you wouldn't be getting the video tutorials. So it's a no-brainer. All right, y'all, thanks for being with me today while we unbox the big box of blanks. Don't forget to go sign up now to get this exact box between now and July 31st. If you're a big box of blanks subscriber, I would love for you to drop in the comments what you thought about this particular box. Feel free to share photos of the pieces that you've painted if you've had time to get to them already. Thank you for joining me today. I'll see you next time.